Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more Megabonk, which I already played a little bit of recently, but I really wanted to go in and try a more damage-based one. So we tried going the pure defense one. I'm thinking we get just the gun and the shield, and then we get quantity tome. This one. Not gonna use the blood. We don't need a luck one. It's cool and all, but if you use one of your slots for luck, you can't get other stuff. So I'd rather have attraction to get stuff, quantity to increase the number of attacks, and then I could do damage or the crit. Although the pistol, if I do get the pistol, is one of the things already can boost its crit, right? I think if I remember correctly, the bow and arrow can as well, and I'm probably going to be playing as Robinette because she gets really strong. Remember one time she was doing so much damage, but we just weren't able to, like, get to the door to go to the boss. If we had just been able to click on the door, then probably could have won then. So I'm thinking we try to do a similar build to that. So I'm probably going to try to get damage tome, quantity tome, and attraction tome. And as stated for weapons, we start with a bow, and then I'm going to try to get a revolver and Aegis. And that way, when we get the quantity books, it'll make us more defensible with this, but we'll still do a lot of damage. And hopefully that'll be enough to kill everything faster. And I might as well use blue Robinette. Okay, we try the graveyard again. This time for sure. Just speed, nothing I want there. Nothing there. I can make the bow fire a little faster and be bigger. A little bit of health regen. Don't care about the little heart thing. That's the way I want to go. Out of the way. Do not kill me this early. That would be pathetic. I guess I do want Aegis. Now I shouldn't take damage as easily as I did last time. There's the exit. I see one over there, so we'll go counterclockwise. For the smash pumpkins. Gets you more luck, which means better stuff in the future. Shields, extra jumps. I mean, the elite spawn increase will help us in the future, but not at the beginning. So I'm actually... You know what? Shield. Let's be a little defensive here. Skeleton die. Shoot the skeleton. Okay, there's the revolver. Now we got some DPS going on. So all the weapons taken care of. So now we just need all the tomes I want. Range, that's another one of the ones I want, just because I like to have that one. What are you offering? Projectile speed, have knockback. I particularly care about knockbacks, I just want everything to die, so that one might be real good. I don't want to slow down, even though XP gain is good. So that's double projectile speed, so everything shoots faster. Not like they fire more rapidly. You don't fire more bullets, you just... The bullets move faster, yeah. Almost got ended right there. How terrible. Not strong enough for this yet. I'll come back in a little bit. Projectile speeds, etc. Nothing I want there. Nothing. I'll just take more pickup range. There's get to that pumpkin over there. Might be harder. Easier said than done. Another one right there. I don't have anything for that microwave. Magnet, I think I'll use that. So if I get my pickup range high enough, then I won't need it later. Chance, not terrible. This is probably going for the damage book, so having higher crit is useful. Getting some of these chests will give me more damage. I'll take more evasion, but I'd rather have some more damage over here. Can't destroy that skeleton. Projectile count. More pickup. Chest there. More HP is not terrible. I'm gonna go down here. Uncommon, but there's also the projectile count, so get that. So fire more shots. More damage. So now we're getting some good damage boosting stuff, but now Calcium status here. The bosses we may kill fast because we do damage, but we don't have a way to slow them down, so it will be dangerous. There's a large group of enemies in the way. Boss. Stay away from that laser. Oh, we'll be good. Really need the boost for the revolver that makes the bullets bounce between everything. So then it actually clears out large groups of enemies better. Projectile count, I'll take. That's more bullets. Oh no, swarm. There wasn't enough before it. Projectile count and a crit chance. So this might be the end. I still think it could be a good build. I just did not have enough. I wasn't getting enough boosts to like damage stuff, so I still did no damage. And then Calcium's dad just showed up. If it was the other one, Ghost Ham, he's not as bad. He's easy to avoid and stuff, so. Yes, I assume I already unlocked all of the items. Yes. So just save up silver for we get more refreshes. I should also use the banish, maybe more than not at all if need be. Preferably earlier on. So let's try it again. So you just need the one boost for the revolver that makes the bullets bounce off of people when you hit them, so instead of it just shooting at one person and ending, it like bounces all around to all the enemies. And actually start killing them all. This makes it slightly bigger, not a real good boost, but I don't think the size of the arrow is that important. Gold when taking damage. Prefer to try to avoid taking damage, so not the most useful. So we want to go down there. Almost. Grab this. I guess, again, that way we need at least one defensive thing, because we die too quick if I ignore that. The mirror will help keep us alive a little. Credit card, that'll help a little. Just to check, our luck is at 3%. That's just from getting all of those vases and stuff along the way. The pottery. There's where I can duplicate something, but I don't think I have anything that's common quality yet, so... Pickup range, I'll take that big HP regen. Why not? I'll go back that way in a second. I want to grab these guys that you can get big boosts from. Double evasion, but have a size. I don't think I want that. Double duration, but have movement speed. I'm trying to think. Size. And most of the time, it's not about the size. I just want the bullets to fly everywhere, but... Double evasion's probably not worth it, so sorry, that one's no good. Damage and projectile count, or damage and crit chance. Just because it's rare and it does increase projectile count. Okay. There's also the bone, which is not a terrible option. Prefer the revolver, even though it doesn't start with the ability to bounce across everything. More damage to elites. There's a golden skeleton. Let's see if I can destroy it. It's probably not gonna happen. Yeah, it is. Shattered knowledge. Now the little health things will damage people. Let me just go around here. Ice crystal. That's pretty good, actually, since I'm not getting that ice weapon. So if I just get a bunch of ice crystals, I should be able to now still freeze things. Let's banish the max HP one so it doesn't show up. We'll have a better chance to get what we want later. This increases XP gain. Just want to do it. Increases difficulty slightly. Purposely get hit to do damage. Coward's Cloak. 20% more damage to enemies above 90% HP. I'll take the tactical glasses in this case. One shot with things better. Crit damage, size, and projectile count, so that gets more blocks. Projectile count. Bracelet. Evasion, attack speed. I mean, it's epic, so I'll take some evasion. And I'll take more HP regen. Size doesn't help with that. Size helps slightly with this. Let's banish the flame lock so we don't have that showing up later. Try to streamline getting what we actually want. crit chance again, not the worst thing. Let's banish the chunker things. Still waiting for a chance to get what I really want. Again. Okay, chest costs slightly more, but we get better, more luck from opening those. Okay, nice. Crystal Demonic Soul increases damage so much, so definitely take that. Just go around a little bit with the pumpkins. More evasion. What's our evasion at? It is 28%. Okay, here's Ghost Hand Dead. Size crit damage. I'll take that. Still gonna mostly ignore the boss. Just moving this. Don't do high enough DPS yet. Let's get just the slightest bit of life steal, so absorbing some health every once in a while might help. Okay, lightning staff, no. This gives more projectile count. Or they have more blocks than just a little bit faster bullet. Get rid of a bunch of enemies. Like that time it's just size stuff, so I don't care. So now it's projectile count, so I'll take that, so just block more stuff, get pickup range better, just rocking into that skeleton trying to kill it. The swarm is where I died last time. So. Oh no, it's happening again. Size, movement speed, refresh, damage, tome. I'll take that now. Okay, sword, golden tome, refresh. There's the quantity tome. We have our build now. We should actually be getting upgrades and do more damage. Well, I say that, but we don't have the revolver yet. But now we'll be able to just keep getting upgrades. A projectile count, but this is crit chance. Just because it's rare and it gives me 2 more blocks, I'll take it. Some crit chance. Projectile count damage. Just projectile count in general. So many shields around us. Projectile count damage. Projectile count. Just increase damage in general. And more evasion. Rare revolver boost, projectile speed, and damage. Curse dolls, so we can curse people. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere with this one. Boss thinks it's up there. More evasion. How much evasion do we have? 41%. More ice crystal. I'd like to see that. I get a what's it called? Microwave. I can maybe duplicate that. Let's get more pickup range to make sure we don't drop anything. And increase damage. So we are leaving some stuff behind. Hopefully I'll find a magnet for that one day. That's also the ending, so I can go back here. So I get everything I want. Okay, projectile bounces, that's what we want. That'll make it bounce all over everyone. It's gonna be doubling the amount of damage we're doing. It also means that you don't have to get right next to the boss to make sure you aim at it, because the bullets will bounce around and hit the boss. Makes bosses easier. Wow, a legendary. Big bonk, 2% chance to bonk an enemy, dealing 20%. It's a boss has a 2% chance to just like destroy them. So that's pretty easy. I heard the bonk. Somebody got bonked. Here are a couple more bonks. Damage, pickup range. More pickup range, make sure we're not leaving too much stuff behind. There's the magnet. Jail speed, damage, pickup range. I'll take the projectile count. Quick chance for everything, I'll just take a little of that. Calcium status here now. Take the epic boost on the revolver. And increase damage by 10%. And then grab whatever's in this chest. Ghosts. Over here, grab this magnet because I can. Die count, pickup range. Fire more shots. There, see, we kill bosses quick. Much faster than the other build, which is very good defensively. This one is actually kills things fast. Down speed, but bounces go up, so it'll bounce to all over even more people. Double thorns, I don't really care about that. Have evasion, we have lots. Double power multiplier, but have armor. Our armor is 0% right now, so if I take that... Power-ups are better, but armor is still at 0, so it doesn't make any difference. So if I do get power-ups, they're better now. Yay. And there's more power-up multiplier, but I'd rather take more luck. That'll help us in the future. Really getting lots of good money boosts now. So we're able to just take lots of chests. Damage go up. Damage go up. A swarm is on the way. I think we've got more of a build that can handle it now. I say that, but there's a lot. The damage go up. Really can't capture this while everyone's closing in. Epic attraction boost, just like don't have to take it again. Anything behind now. Tail speed, but more bounces. That's the thing. We want them to bounce everywhere. Golden glove for more gold, that's good. The more money we have, the more damage we do too. I still want to spend it on chests. They make you really strong. XP does now even more damage, I guess. Since I suck everything to me, that actually is viable. This gives me more bounces and crit damage, so I'll take that. Attack speed is rare, and that will let us fire. This means between bursts there is less downtime. Ow, grab this. Was that an ow? I just exploded some. So got an item it didn't notice. Damage and projectile bounces. Bullets will fly everywhere. Now this won't make the boss easier because it will just hit the boss and won't bounce anywhere. Got to make sure to actually get some actual quantity ones just so we shoot more. But let's get a little bit of shield just so that I can always tell if I've been hit recently. Damage to elites. Some of that. There's one of the microwaves. I want to decide what to boost. And the gold boost is going to let us get every chest as well as make us stronger, so... I'll go for that. And this piece, just go pure gold. It'll help us in the long run. Speed, crit damage, sure. Crit, it does a lot of damage. Get even more gold up here. Here's Customs Dad again. Not as worried about him this time. Let's continue to make us get more gold. All in on gold boost would be fine. Wrench. Time's getting low, and we still only found one crypt key. So that's not the best. Less damage. Another mirror. Let's go in this direction somewhere. Tactical glasses. Projectile count. Oh no, a swarm. Wrench. Done taking damage. Electric shockwave. That's actually pretty tight. My shield will just block it though. So. More damage. Let's go up. There's another one over there. Projectile count and crit damage. So fire more shots, yes. More quantity over quality right now. Tile count, projectile count, speed. Just boost everything. This makes you really powerful the more you kill, so I'm gonna duplicate that one. Just think of me those things, the most potentially most powerful. So that one. Okay, projectile count bounces go up. Yes, please. I think we're fine on this boost everything. Some more projectile count. Just fire more bullets everywhere. ceiling done pretty quick. More HP, I'll take. Another one right up here. Get damage going up. That too. Either way, they're both good boosts. Grab this pumpkin. For damage and damage, projectile count. More shots. Just maybe use this Megabonk while I'm fighting this. I think it's in range. Epic projectile boost. Ghost Ham is here, by the way. Let's increase gold gain even more. Credit card. Golden glove. Is there another one somewhere? There's one more. Up in this direction. Is that in the middle somewhere? More projectile boosts. Projectile count and size. Damage. Projectile speed. I mean, we gotta get its actual base damage going up too, so some of that. So now we do hundreds of damage with each shot. Toxic waste upon taking damage, poisoning all nearby enemies, or the mirror reflect oncoming damage and gain shortened vulnerability. I think that'll help me stay alive the best. Mirror. Okay, more quantity. More chance and more bounces. That one. You have something good. Damage to elites, but have jump height. We know the boss is gonna do a lot to us. Have fall damage reduction. I am not taking a lot of damage from falling, so I don't think that's going to be much of an issue. Is that a thing listed somewhere that I can see how much I have currently? I don't know, but I'll have it so I can get... Wait, double life steal of 0 is... Well, no, it's 6, so I'll get 12%. I guess I'll take it over being alive, maybe. We've been to this area. I know there's a microwave over there, but I really need to find this thing, so let's head towards the middle somewhere. I must have missed it. I already have enough attraction boost, so projectile. Bonky. Size, projectile count, or projectile count, whatever. Oh, I see the laser, it's that way. Gotta quickly get over there and finish this. Crit damage and projectile speed. Experience gain. Fix that. Let me go over to this guy. He might give me one final thing to make me overpowered. Double max HP but half evasion. Double pickup range but half HP regen. Don't really want either of those. Fine. Grab this chest. Projectile count and crit damage. That. Ice crystal, more freezing. Okay, now we just gotta get to the end. Grab some chests along the way. A key, so some of them may be free. Luck up. Legendary, but we don't need it, so epic revolver boost. Percent more damage to nearby enemies, but more projectile count for all weapons. But even though it's the less rare one, I mean, just more crit. I'll make the crits happen more, so I'll take the head. I obtained 40% more difficulty for the head. Which unlocked me a new item, I think. That's pretty cool. Projectile count. Money's going up a lot. I don't know if the money's going to go up during the boss fight that much, so still I need to get up there. So let's not dilly-dally. So that way, I think. So. A little bit faster. That'd help me get there. Quantity, go up, shoot more stuff. Okay, going in. Oh, I don't know if I can gain money. Shot at something, so enemies do still spawn in. This could be dangerous, but I think it's a good thing. So kill. Get some more money later. There's another time limit, so we don't want to spend too long here. A little more speed will help us jump to the places, since we know this boss requires jumping. So make sure this is recording and stuff, because this might be the run where we win. It might also not be. We shall see. Dial count and damage. When it's both, I'll take that for just general damage boost. There, just go under. We don't die instantly when the time runs out, right? Just the guy spawns right there, so run. Okay. Now we get to the boss, which I don't know what we do. I guess just sit and activate all these. And we'll be able to do more damage because he has like shields from it. Activate all these. Some big scary attack, I don't know. Should we get far away? It did do a lot of damage to me. Now it's probably gonna turn into lava or something. No. Need to be reactivated. Okay, that's what's going on. It goes through my shield, which is not great. It's a hard boss, I think. Okay, the lava's gone now. Yeah, I just gotta stay in here. Okay, maybe it doesn't hurt me if I'm inside the shield. A lot of damage to him, so let's just damaging him. This one's not on right now. These attacks are dangerous, though. Oh wait, go back. Oh, I jumped too high and wasn't in it. Well, dang. New record, apparently, though. And we can unlock Skull Egg. I'd want Skull Egg. Probably just makes the game harder. But I'll get him anyway. At least. Increase difficulty by 7%. Yeah, we'll disable him. We don't want to make the game harder. Even if that might make more enemies, which means you level up more and stuff, but that would make the boss stronger, right? So, don't want it. Let's get more refreshes so we can get what we want early on. How long? Yeah, we can do another one. One more. Try it again. Because that was a good build for the boss. We just died at the end. The bullets work. Just do more damage. Traction range. Damage, projectile count go up. Let's get traction range up so we can get that one finished. Sucks to jump faster. I think I got enough time because it sucks to run, so get damage up a little bit. Use that to grab anything I left in there. Summon some skeletons. Just go over here. Wrench. Or movement speed, I'll just take that. That's the most universally useful. We don't have a lot of DPS right now though, just one little arrow, but hopefully I'll unlock something soon. Good chance in general, sure. More money, that's good. You know how strong that can make you. Faster this time, so we might do better at the boss, being able to avoid stuff, but we shall see. Drop chance, pickup range, projectile speed. Let's just make the bullets move slightly faster. There's the end when we need to get back here. So we don't have to find that at least. Grab all the little bonus stuff first. Dial count. Yes, I want to make sure I do that one. The electric plug is real good. But against the boss, I don't know. Speed's really good. Okay, it is epic. There's also damage tome, which I want to make sure I get, so damage tome it is. We're done with the tomes, we just actually need some weapons now. Nice. Spawn increase. Pickup range. I'll take it. That's just not very good right now, though, but hopefully it will become strong enough to handle it a little bit. I guess so I don't die. I think I might die in a second, though, if I didn't just get shoved into that corner right there. We had just gotten something that might have helped with the... Yeah. Anyway, again. Still under time. So there's a chest up there. Go that high with this, so go up. I don't know. Don't wanna waste too much time here. Damage tome already. That's good. I'm gonna risk going up here for this. Isn't bad, but no attraction tone, yes. Just kind of consider that one a requirement so I can actually get all the stuff I get from games. Get to the lava. Hopefully I didn't waste too much time yet. Increase damage. Let's get a move on. Yeah, I got time. Now. There's a microwave up there. Maybe upgrade the gear, but we don't have enough items yet, so I'm just gonna go counterclockwise. Quantity tome. All done with tomes already. Give me weapons again. Please. Battery's not bad. More socks for turbo variety. Damage to elites. High enough evasion to survive the boss's attacks better. Unknown. So a special skeleton up there, but I guess it's just too good. It just doesn't seem to work on the boss's attacks. It's the only problem. So you still have to not die to those. I do see microwaves that way, but I'm gonna go up here. Although there's anything down here. Okay, what do I want to duplicate in here? This does more damage to bosses and stuff, but I'm gonna take the socks. Because that'll allow me to get everywhere faster. Well, there, we got everything. Now we just need upgrades. Range, damage boost. More projectile shots. Let's get the ability to go faster. Need a little bit more money. More crits. That might get turned into... These with a little bit more damage. Might get turned into more speed in a second. Or I could boost the crits. I'll take it. It's a risk that, yeah, I will take when it sucks. You have... Crits have a plus 25% chance to heal you. I'll take that. We need a little bit of healing. Projectile bounces, that's what I want to see. Okay, upon taking damage below 50% max HP, slow down time and deal 2 times damage. That might save us, or it might not. Some poison type stuff, I assume. Going back to that. Go around a little bit. Still not doing a lot of damage yet. Lots more boosts. Rare attraction boost I'll take. Because we're still... might be missing some stuff. Calcium's dad is here now. I'm not sure, but we'll find him, I'm sure. They're dead. Damage, projectile count, inside. Damage in general for now. There's the laser. Upon getting hurt, we release toxic waste. That's what we did. Now we can go closer to him, so we should. Rare revolver boost. This is epic. Yeah, I'll take epic just because it's epic. Ghost. Rare projectile count and chance. These crits have a chance to heal us. Remember, so those. Skeleton, not gonna worry about this. I'm missing something down here. Just a magnet, probably down here for that. More damage, we're about to release the horde. Make sure they all die. I can duplicate more stuff, but I was about to say I would want the gold boost. There we have it. Epic size and projectile speed doesn't even increase damage. I'll just do more attraction to make sure I get my levels and then get it a little bit. Damage and crit chance. We're gonna have to fight our way back up there because I left something in the microwave. Speed. More damage boost. More luck. Give me a rare something good. Don't want to have damage to elites for sure. Have crit damage, none of these are good. Increase projectile count. Fire more bullets. That'll help for later, I think. Oh, I didn't die because I jumped too high, but that was just going up the wall and the ladders and stuff. Out of the lava, that was the problem. This will hopefully prevent me from needing to go. More elites, let's go. Plus one of them does damage. I should have read it closer. But more elites means more experience, which means I get more stuff. Up there is where I was right now. Fall off the hardest thing to climb up to. Go around that way. Size, damage, pickup range, projectile count. Heal still. Just not gonna help us during the boss at all, for sure. Sit still and they just kill you. Extra jumps, double jumps, nice. Well, here's one of these, I might as well get this one. Dial count and crit damage. Worker. Where was I heading up? This way, right? Projectile count and crit damage. Crit's doing 300 damage or so, that's pretty good. Shield, maybe that'll help against the boss. Projectile count. More blocks, why not? I'll get back to this microwave I left. Back down. Sam the Dead. Damage. More luck. Credit card. Let's get a move on. Up here, because I can jump down to the other area faster. I think I see another one in the distance. Crit chance, and crit damage. Take that for both. Against the bosses. Will it affect the final boss, though? That's the problem. I don't want to fight two final bosses, so I will not be taking the boost amount of bosses thing. Backpack, fire more shots. And I'll take more interaction boost just to make sure we're not leaving anything behind. There's a gold chest. Experience gain. This way. Rare, but it just increases size and projectile speed, so nothing particularly useful. I'd rather fire my shots. Okay, Swarm is coming in. Crit damage, jump high. I'll take crit damage. And attack speed is up. Size, crit chance. Crit chance isn't bad. That. Sure, weapons can get crits. Projectile count, damage. Just projectile count for everything. Because that gives us more shields and damage. Just make the revolver bounce around even more. More luck. Traction boost and then never need to do it again. Goes. Like up. Projectile count and crit chance. Shields and armor, I'll take some of that. Well, armor and thorns, that's what I'm saying, yes. There's a shrine right over there. It's hard to get up there without... Just ignore that, go this way. Increase damage by 20%. I mean, even without any boosts, that already increases my damage by 20%, so I'm going to take it. I believe I can duplicate something cool over there. Probably gonna pass though, I think I got this stuff enough. Damage and crit damage below. Chest over there. Where's the... Let's see the lasers into the sky. There's one over there. Go this way. Damage up. Movement speed. Take some of that. Damage go up. Kelsey's dead. Power of Bob, look how quickly he dies now. Damage, knockback, crit chance, projectile speed, projectile bounces though. But this is the uncommon. I want the crit to be high good too. More max HP. Get that up to 200. Get more damage. Max HP. Very close. Increase damage when opening chests. 10-second cooldown. Let's make damage go up when we open chests, because we shouldn't have a lot of money to do that. We've already opened our lives. Knockback projectile count. I'll take the damage boost though. I do have a double jump, it's just hard to activate sometimes. Buster, jump all the way over here. Damage, knockback. Damage in this case. Let's make sure we can keep everything good. And now there's a swarm. Projectiles. Speed and crit damage, crit chance and crit damage. Where that Thunder Mitts got them anyway. Legendary damage. Damage is good. We're doing some good damage here. Lots of money. Periodically drag all in XP around you. If you don't have the tome that does that for you, then that's real good. But Demonic Soul, I think, is going to increase my damage by another, like, double it, basically. So take that, and then we're going to increase damage and projectile count with the bow. There's a lot of them, but we're killing pretty good. Keys, we're just we're not going to touch the ring blade. No, it's just, well, projectile count does go up a lot with that legendary, so that'll give me more shields, so I'll take it. More extra jumps that will prevent us from falling in lava, I'm sure. That one's pretty good. Bob isn't bad. Projectile speed and crit damage, which is damage in general. Check lasers in the sky. Don't see any. Let's head in this direction. Boost movement speed upon taking damage. Jeez. Let's poison the boss at least a little, I hope. Projectile count, projectile speed. Common one. Movement speed, crit chance for everything. More damage while airborne. Jumping during the boss a lot, so that could be good. Ghosts circling. Just plain damage boost, but this boosts everything. Now let's get it above it. 10 at least. Wow, another 20%. Oh, plus 40% from that, plus 40% from the other, because we just got past 200. Oh my goodness. Size, thorns, duration. Everything a little bigger. Projectile count, projectile speed, projectile count for everything. Now there it is right there. Armor. I guess not die instantly for the boss later, so. Ghost Ham the Dead. Big damage boost. Kill the bosses instantly. Imagine for that strong, it's the big one. That'd be amazing. And that'll like double our damage again. Give or take. Oh my goodness. Not that useful. It will turn this into a healing station. Man. Attack speed, difficulty. Attack speed. Actually, should have taken maybe the HP. Another beefy ring. That'd be fine. Got all the keys. We can go back to the end. Really best to sit there right in front of it so I can make sure I go in when we need to. Try to accumulate a lot of money because that increases our damage too. Projectile count, knockback, projectile count also goes up with this though, which will help everything. Damage, again, we don't use the shields for damage, I just want to use it to not die. So just use damage for everything. Crit damage and projectile bounces. Swarm is incoming. Count damage. Just damage for now. Crit damage, shield, attack speed. Crit damage, we've got lots of crits coming. Projectile count. Fire more bullets everywhere. Speed and damage. Evasion, elite spawn increase. Let's get evasion. Maybe we'll avoid taking the damage later. It's a small chance, but it could happen. I'm not gonna open any more chests. I'm just gonna save up all the money for when I go to the boss. I'll have a damage boost. Damage and crit damage. Legendary pickup range. Don't need it. Don't need that either. Just increase damage. Hang out in this area. Damage boosts. Speed boost. Can I jump back up or down there? So yeah, I should be able to jump all the way back. What I do is I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna fly in here and fly through this piece. Grab all the bonuses on the way in, because I can just jump through. I have extra time for it and everything, so grab all the bonuses. Knockback, projectile count, damage, and projectile count. Boost everything. How many shields we have. It's too bad it's working the boss's weapon. It seems to have gotten to it. Chance to freeze. Is that the first one we've gotten? This one, yeah, so probably not going to be freezing the boss much. Legendary. It's not something that would be useful to us. Crit damage and projectile count though. More damage is welcome. Let's get through the door before the thing shows up at all. Now we must fight the boss. Fire the machine gun at them. Fight their attacks. Since I'm fast, stay in the forest field. Oh no, this isn't good. There, I'm shielded from it. Why'd I pause? Does that mean my controller is becoming disconnected? Because that shouldn't happen. I did not pause. Now. So sit over here and avoid any attacks if I do. Okay. Now kill. Super shields. Okay. Avoid those. Now, avoid that very well. Attack. No. Just get close so I can actually shoot a lot of damage. In fact, I think I have 50% more damage in the air, but I could be misremembering which ones I have in this run. There, he died. We can unlock the scythe for that. Forbidden juice. So, like, can I eat now? Is that what it means? Reactivate these again. Do I get anything? Let's just reactivate them. We'll go through the door. chance and damage. 3,000, like over 3,000 damage with crits. Okay, then I can just go out here to finish stuff. So I can get some more chests while I'm out here, I guess. Epic crit chance and projectile bounces. Chance for that weapon alone is at right now, but that's pretty good chance and projectile count. Legendary revolver, more crit damage, and almost 100% crit chance. And they do a lot of damage. And a legendary chest. Power. Another 8% chance, or 60% chance of doing that big shockwave every time I hit something. Size, projectile speed. Let's get speed. And legendary damage boost. See a shrine there. I don't know if I can sit still in one's place that long, but we'll try it. Also a cool chest over here. Card. Getting very close. They're all dying pretty close. More max HP. Maybe we can get another. Who knows how much percentage of damage. Crit chance will now be over 100. Damage will be quite high. Crits too. We're gonna get to the point where I'm just gonna be jumping and bouncing all over the place soon. As often happens. This gets crit chance up though. I'll take it just because I want to make sure that thing's getting lots of crits too. Because I heal from crits if I make it right. So making them all crits is pretty good. Size. More damage to nearby enemies, that's going to be quite very good. I'll just take advantage in that case. There, double my damage again. XP slices now damage enemies. Really useful. Summon some enemies to die instantly. Or projectiles, or just damage in general. Although if there's going to be a lot of enemies, maybe a little bit better. I don't know. They'll count. Fire shots. Why not? More luck. Why not? There's a guy over there, that's what I was looking for. Crit chance and damage. Deal more damage in the air. We're probably going to be in the air a lot in a little bit. Check out count. This is the strongest build we've ever had. We're like killing everything quite far and hard. We're still not to the point where we're flying everywhere yet. This increases damage. Oh, look at that. We need the speed now because they're so fast that we need to kill them before they get to us. And more damage to close enemies. That'll help again. Damage and crit chance. It's already beyond 100, but... Touch that in a second. Yeah, we might die like in a millisecond. Projectile count go up, but the This also increases projectile range. So we'll do that. So we have more shields. See, our shields are running out, so we're probably gonna die soon. Just been taking too many hits. Although if this gets us more damage, cringe. Wow. Legendary revolver boost. Now we're to the flying everywhere mode. Okay, we went in slow motion. That's not the Zoerdo one, so we might actually cover. Like when the difficulty is cooked, and we died. That bar was like almost all the way full though. Who knows, maybe there is an end if you just survive that long. But yeah, we finally completed tier 1 of the graveyard and earned 44 silver. And that was a new record. And we unlocked the scythe weapon. Which also gets us 8 more silver. I'll unlock it, it's quite expensive. Slash in a circle around you. Killing elite enemies charges a stronger attack. Like permanently, or like how does that work? I don't know. I guess we'll play this game at least one more time just so I can try the scythe. Just so I can get even more weapon slots and stuff, so I could do even crazier builds if I ever actually bother to unlock these, because then I'd be able to have 4 different tomes and 4 different weapons. Which I'm sure it could get crazy. But yeah, next time I'll probably just play and try out the scythe. Apparently I unlock Winter Noel or Blue Bush is like close, so I'll probably play as one of those 2 characters. And just try to use a scythe. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll stop playing this for a little bit, because we beat the big boss I wanted to beat, and now I just want to try the scythe next time. So everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.